Hello guys, so with the 2025 upon us, do you believe that you already look like a god or a goddess, and are your energy levels just through the roof, and is your career exploding at the same time? If that's the case, just get back to celebrating and being awesome, or just lying to yourself. Either way, this video may not be for you. Everyone else, please stay on as I will share 5 ways in which gym and more broadly exercise can help you with your career or business so you can start pumping that iron for the good of yourself and the company. Number 1, brain power. Most of the time and in almost any career, you need to be able to think to succeed. I'm saying almost because there may be some exceptions, I just couldn't think of one. There have been multiple studies and books and just smart people talking on podcasts that exercise improves cognitive function, and in my personal experience, they all have a point. Guess what? One of the main functions of our lovely Homo sapiens' brains, which by the way haven't changed much since our hunter-gatherer times, is to move our bodies. So moving our bodies also exercises our brains, especially when we include functional body movements with a full range of motion and some balancing involved. And yes, while just going for a short walk is already a very good thing to do, the best results come from increasing your heart rate, working up that sweat, and lifting heavy things and then putting them back down. Now, I'm not a neuroscientist, so if you want more academic evidence, you can easily find it by just searching for words like neuroplasticity, cognitive function, and physical exercise. There is plenty of great stuff out there. Just don't use your research as an excuse to miss your workout. First, get your ass into the gym, work up at a good sweat, eat a healthy meal, and then have your date with Google. Number 2, energy. One thing that most people in busy jobs and careers have in common is the complaint about the lack of energy. It is a bad sign if you find yourself coming back home from work and just collapsing onto the couch. So, do you find yourself waking up already feeling tired, and instead of taking on a day, you just want to hug your pillow for a little longer? Do you tend to order food in because you can't be bothered taking a short walk to a grocery shop and then cooking a meal? Does the idea of doing something extra above the minimum effort that would take you through the day just make you anxious? If any of this sounds familiar, I'd say that you have the low energy problem. And the easiest remedy to that, which requires no doctor visits, no pills, and in most cases very little investment, is, you guessed it, exercise. Even a habit of taking a 30-minute walk every day will already make a difference to your energy levels, your sleep, and your mood. But once you upgrade to proper, regular workouts, it will get even better. You can use that bigger energy reserve to give that extra push in your job or business, and also the good vibes that you will receive from getting stuff done will give you even more energy. And that brings us nicely to number 3, stress resilience. Any worthy pursuit usually lies on the other side of doing something hard or uncomfortable. Doing hard and uncomfortable things is stressful, and when you're stressed, you get this lovely mix of adrenaline and cortisol pumping in your blood. It is a good thing if you're trying to dodge a speeding car or carry a baby out of the burning building, but those are not so great if you're chronically stressed from work, because then you get all sorts of health problems from being flooded with these stress hormones. Again, not a medical channel, so you can go and do some more reading on this if you like. Outside of research, what I can say from personal experience, and that of my wife and my various friends and acquaintances, is that exercise is one of the best and consistent ways to both reduce stress and build resilience to it. Firstly, you get the happy hormone, aka endorphins, to counterbalance the stress ones. Secondly, good workouts are a great form of meditation and just a way to clear your head. Just try to go to an intense CrossFit class or a boxing class and then think about anything else. If you manage to think about something else, you just need to find a better class. So, what do lower stress levels and better resilience to it mean for your career or business? Well, at the very least, you will be more focused and productive and efficient, and very importantly, you will reduce the risks of a burnout. And you don't want to have a burnout because it's very hard to bounce back from it. And by the way, I have a great video on this exact topic, please check it out. Number 4, boost confidence. Confidence is crucial in both a corporate career and in building a business. It is especially valuable when you're trying to do something that goes outside of accepted norms. When you do, people will doubt you, they will challenge you, and they will criticize you. And the higher are the stakes, the more pushback you may receive. And while constructive criticism, advice, and just sense checks are important, in the end of the day, you need to have those metaphorical balls to stick to your guns if you truly believe that you're right. Because you always want to either succeed or even fail on your own terms. Because remember, if you fail because you changed your vision due to someone's pushback, you will kick yourself so much harder later. And on the flip side, if you succeed after sticking to your guns, it is immensely more satisfying. You need confidence when negotiating deals, promotions, or projects, and when dealing with difficult employees or bosses. It is one of the pillars of your strength. So, how does exercise come into this? You see, deep down we're all a little insecure about our bodies. We want to look good, both clothed and naked. Also, it's hard to feel powerful and confident if you're out of breath after walking up a flight of stairs, or just if you struggle to lift a grocery bag. In contrast, being able to progressively run faster or lift heavier weights gives you a sense of accomplishment. So exercise helps you to like the person in the mirror more, and also it allows you to feel stronger, and this will give you a very nice overall boost in confidence. And you can use that confidence in all those business pursuits that you have. Number 5. Health. I saved the most obvious and most important one for the last. All other things being equal, like nutrition for example, people who exercise live longer and feel better. According to the World Health Organization, physical activity helps prevent cardiovascular diseases, cancer and diabetes, as well as enhance brain's health. So, in other words, it can help with preventing nasty things like dementia. So, how does this apply to your career or business? Well, simple really. You're not going to enjoy all that wealth if you're dead or seriously ill. Also, being dead or ill interferes with pursuing wealth in the first place. Okay, so these were the 5 ways in which exercise can enhance your career or business, but now I can hear you say, Alex, you crazy fake fitness guru, that all sounds great, but I am so busy, I need to clean those dishes and that's already draining, I got kids, bills, a new episode of my favorite TV show, and God only knows how many TikTok videos to get through today. And I'm so tired already that I probably won't even get through any of this. So exercise, no thank you, I don't have the time and I don't have the energy. Also, I feel a little stiff today. And listen, I understand and I sympathize with people who have no legs or arms or suffer from other serious disabilities or illnesses that physically keep them from exercising. Do I sympathize with the excuse of being busy? Not so much. And by the way, I actually see quite a few of people with physical disadvantages in my gym. Pumping iron, doing classes, or just functional work. There is a guy I keep seeing there, for example, who is missing a leg and he is jacked as the Wolverine. And there was a lady in a wheelchair just a couple of days ago who was just killing it on the climbing rope machine. I myself have been through quite a few surgeries and have ongoing issues due to some genetic joint problems, and I still hit the gym 4 or 5 times a week, and I'm likely stronger and fitter than most of the 25-year-olds out there with no health issues. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad here, I'm just putting your reasons for not exercising into perspective. It doesn't matter how busy you are, you can always find at least 45 minutes a day for some kind of exercise. And you don't have to start big. Just a brisk walk outside as you're listening to your favorite YouTube channel, for example, or a quick run with some short stretching session at the end is already enough to start. No skill needed, just put on your trainers and off you go. A very good practical tip, by the way, is to add exercise sessions into your work calendar and then treat them just as religiously as you would any other important meeting. Make this into a habit and you will very quickly notice that there is indeed enough time in the day for a workout. Any day. Once you're through that initial stage, sign up for a gym or a CrossFit studio or a boxing class, whatever appeals to you the most, and just go up a level. As all the benefits from regular exercise accumulate, you will soon realize that it is no longer an unpleasant and forced thing that you just have to do. It simply becomes an integral part of your life. And that's it. Hope you guys found this video useful, and if you did, please consider liking it and subscribing for more. And I will see you on the next one.